It's fall. Fall means we're cutting our ornamental grasses down before snow starts. So how do you make your ornamental grasses go from that to that so that you can cut them off at the base and haul them out to the curb for the waste management to take away? I'm going to show you how. You're only going to need a couple of simple things. The first is you're going to need a set of these. So you're going to need 2 pieces of paracord about 10 feet long. And you're going to tie that to a stainless steel ring. It's about 1 inch in diameter. And I use these Night Eyes ratcheting straps because once they grip, they don't let go. And you're going to need that while I'll show you. The other thing we're going to need is you're going to need jute twine. And jute twine fits wonderfully in this Gorillo's Pickles container. Drill a hole in the top, and then you can pull your jute twine out without it getting all knotted up, and it just creates that bird nest for you later. By the way, we are not in any way sponsored by Gorillo's Pickles, who just happens to be the sponsor of the Chicago Cubs, and we do fly the W. Also, these Night Eyes are fantastic. Again, not sponsored in any way. This stuff just works. So, without further ado, the last thing you're going to need is a buff, because all these leaves are trying to do is create little cuts on your face that make you itch later. So, we have our string. We're going to go around the grass. And if you're working with someone else, this obviously goes faster, but if you're by yourself, this is the way you have to do it. You're going to cinch, and you're just going to pull. And you're going to pull so you can't pull anymore, and then you're just going to turn that to the side, and that ratchet locks into place. We're going to grab our second one, because as we mentioned, we need 2. We're going to go around the bottom of that one, making sure to stay on top of that rope, not below it. We're going to clip that one in. Again, we're just going to pull this rope. We're going to leave a little bit of slack, and we're just going to work this grass up, pull the ratchet, or as you can, lock it into place. Now all we need to do is take our jute twine. Jute twine's cheap. If you cut too much, it's okay. It degrades, and it's the only thing they'll take. You're gonna go above this. Between here and here, this is all under pressure. This is fanning out and that's fanning out. So tying it above it means that when it just doesn't have anything to tie and work against. So we'll lock that into place. We're gonna tie 2. We're gonna go below the rope. If you go above the rope, on top of, it doesn't matter. You'll just figure it out. Pull the rope through, tie this one and this one, pull this out, it releases, pull this out, it releases, lather, rinse, repeat. One more thing, you take a little bit of athletic tape and wrap it around here and here. That's where that rope's digging in when you're pulling, so alleviates a lot of the pain later. Hope this helps you. Thank you.